Hello, everyone. Did you miss me? It's been 3 weeks since the last time I talked. Not because I needed to take a break or anything, just because I had not seen enough anime to even make an episode. Like I had seen 10, but they're all shorts, so it's like, well, it would be a very short episode if I bothered. So I waited an extra week just to, because I did finish two TV series. I finished what were they? This one, The Dreaming Boy, and the Iruma. So I have things to talk about today. Um, but actually, before we even talk about any anime, there's two things that I have to talk about in terms of real lifeness. So the first one is totally un-anime related. Um, so at work, the one of my coworkers just casually, he needed to do some work in the basement, and the carpenter's tool bag was just in the way of his work area. So he moved it aside with his foot. Like it was kind of a dirty floor. Maybe he should have picked it up, but he used his foot to do it. Um, and the carpenter was not having it. What we've just been calling this guy Stare Guy, so I'll just call him Stare Guy for the story. Yeah, Stare Guy just goes all out at yelling at this my coworker, this apprentice. Um, and it was it was not a short fit either. It was a solid, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, maybe more. Um, like he would yell at him for a bit, and then he would yell to himself about him, and then when he came back, he would continue yelling at him. And when someone came over, he would yell kind of about him. Um, it was it was quite an experience. Um, so the different things he said. So he said, I if you touch my tool, if you kick my tool bag again with your boots, I'm gonna. Then he said, I'm gonna kick you with my boots. How do you like that now? And then he said, I'm not afraid of going to jail. I have kids. I have grandkids. I'm not afraid of going to jail. I what was it? Uh, God, what was it again? Um, the yeah and, oh yeah, I'm not afraid of losing my job. I've been working at this company for a while now, but I've been a journeyman carpenter for 15 years, and but I'm not afraid. I'm a better electrician than you are. That was ridiculous. Apparently, the same stair guy, he tried to get into a fight with the crane operator as well. In one of the sea cans, he was picking a fight with the crane operator, and the crane operator. This was his last day there, and he was into it. He was like, "Oh, you want to fight me? Yeah, sure. Let's take it on." I think the stair guy backed out at that point. I don't think they actually got into a fight, but this guy's old. Like I said, he has grandkids. I can't imagine he's a good fighter, but he seems to be into fighting, uh, which I don't know. I'm glad I wasn't in that situation. I have gotten into a scenario with the same guy before. There was one time when I was just eating my lunch. I decided, oh, there's this nice chair here. There's a sawzall on the chair. I'll just put that sawzall on the floor. Because I want to sit in this chair, and there's a salsa on the way, so I'll move it. Um, and this guy walked in on me, didn't even see me move it. He just saw me in the chair, saw the salsa on the ground, and said "Oh my God, you're brain dead. Why would you do that? No, you don't touch other people's tools." Um, this wasn't his tool, by the way. It was his coworker's tool, who was okay with it. He didn't care. But it was this guy who really did not like it. Um, so yeah, And yeah, second story. Yesterday I went to an anime convention. And I cosplayed as Homer Akemi, um, which was interesting. Actually, part of it was so the actual the skirt was a little too big for me. Unfortunately, it kind of fell down. Well, kind of wanted to fall down. I like fold. It was like they gave me a decently long skirt, so I could like fold it up without it being too lewd. But just to hold it up. But yeah, the heels though, I've worn heels like at home before, but in terms of like actually like wearing them out and about, like I think it was like 6 kilometers I walked yesterday in like these 2 inch heels, which is not that tall for heels, but it's more just like the fact that I was all in them all day that made them kind of painful by the end. Which I think normal people would have just taken them off by then. But I was like, no, I want to commit to the bit. Actually, like wear them the whole day. um, but yeah, it was a fun convention. I saw other cool cosplays and stuff. There's a couple different like panels. I guess most of them were music based. Like there was like a couple different musical performances of like different people playing. Like it was a cover band who was really good. I saw like a Love Live dance cover group. Like they didn't sing at all. In fact, their music went out partway through, and they were like, "Oh no, we're about to be dancing to nothing, just silence." Um, but and that happened more than once, and I kind of left because they were taking a long time to get the the music to get back on. Um, but and I also went to like a intro to cosplay panel, which it was all right. Like I don't know, they said some interesting things. Also, what was it? They had like it's funny. It was like the two like hosts. One was like female dressed. It was like Asuka um and Shinji from Evangelion, but the Shinji was dressed was actually a woman dressed as Shinji, and then Asuka was like who he's like they're like non-binary, but um, definitely have like a chiseled jaw and like a deep voice. So I'm pretty sure that they were assigned male at birth. Um, but yeah, that was definitely it was an interesting pair of hosts to have because of like the kind of swap there. But yeah, then they showed like their cosplays off, and it's like it seemed like they have cool stuff. I hadn't like they kind of showed like 3D printing props, which I hadn't thought of doing before, but at the same time I don't usually need props. I also just don't care to carry around props at cons just because it's annoying. Um, I have like my hands full. Um, but yeah, like say like even like the Homura cosplay, like she has a shield, she has a gun. I didn't have a shield or gun. I could have. Maybe I could have 3D printed them. Do guns 3D print well? I just don't know. Um, yeah, you can totally 3D print a gun. But I, yeah, it's I could get into that at some point. I don't know, but it's kind of just like at cons, it's kind of annoying to have extra stuff to lug around with you, especially the big um, props. Like say like Homura's shield isn't big, but like there's some people who have like huge props, like huge guns. I remember someone had like this giant mallet, and it made it like really difficult for him to get around like artist alley. Definitely not doing that. That'd probably also be expensive. Um. Anyway. Um. Yeah, and unfortunately, I didn't get any photos at the con. But like it was a fairly small con, so you know. And I only got one thing. I got like a keychain there. But yeah, first of all, we're in terms of anime. We're starting out with What an Amazing Swing, which is Watame's thing, music, and there's just literal swings. um, Swing is a type of dance, I think. But yeah, the music video, it was really well directed. I don't think I bothered actually watching it with like English lyrics. No, or I can't remember. But yeah, like in terms of like the music video, very pretty. Like the actual the direction, the art, very very beautiful. The choreography as well. As well as the singing, just like aesthetically beautiful. Um, I didn't really have like an emotional reaction to it. It was just like, yeah, it was a good music video. Like definitely nothing done poorly here. Yeah. If you want a good music video, if you're into Hololive, yeah, of course, check it out. Doesn't have any like deep insight in the world or anything. It's just a nice music video. After that, I watched a Temple X Kanajo Okoshimasu. Temple X Can. Oh wait, Temple. The anime called Temple, which I have not seen as an ecchi harem. This aired earlier this year. Okay, I don't know anything about it. But yeah, it was okay, and honestly, it wasn't good, but yeah, it was a thing. It exists. Um, Probably not the worst of these kind of you know things, shorts. Oh yeah, and we did. I haven't seen the third season of Kanojo Kirishimasu, and I do not plan to. But it does have the girl with like the blue highlights in her hair. She is very cute. But yeah, not great. Also, not much to say about it. After that, I watched Yuanshan Hai Dengjia CM Dianpian Ming Shao Huan Meng, which is or Genshin Impact Lantern Right PV Dream Upon a Lantern. Um, it has all the cuties in here. Look, there's Paimon and Hutao, Kiching. Yeah, very very cute. I mean, it's like Genshin. I just know the most of Genshin probably from cons, honestly. I saw a really cute Kaching cosplay at the con. Actually, I think there might have been more than one. I saw one in like a school uniform. Like she had like the little like hair twirls, so I could tell it was Kaching. But yeah, she's very cute, very cute. Um, yeah, Nahida. I haven't. I would think I've seen a cosplay of Nahida. Nahida's adorable. Uh, I think was it. Does she not have shoes, or does she have like flip flops or something? But like it like I don't want to expose my feet at a con. um, but like I wouldn't cosplay as her, but she is adorable. Yeah, it's fun just because it's like it's Genshin. Like 2D animated, is fun. I'd like this. I've seen, yeah, like some of these donghua of Genshin. I know there is an anime coming at some point. Maybe I'll just watch more donghua for the time being. Because I think there's still some I haven't seen. Um, oh yeah, Yuanshin is the Chinese name for Genshin. Yeah, so there's another short. Um, what was Yuanshin again? And yuan, I think yuan normally means a piece, but I think it means like something else in that name. Um, after this one is Tianxin Gege Henyan Tian Pian, which, oh, it's a Chinese New Year special. Um, oh right, there was an actual like, God, there was some like very long TV series. This is quite long. Holy wow! Oh, that's funny. It started on TV and it's kind of it's migrated over. No, they still have it on TV. That's rare for Donghua actually to be on TV. Um, Probably they're not afraid of people pirating it. Yeah, that's very long, and I watched the New Year's special of it. It was fine, I guess. Um, yeah, I don't have any special insights to this, but yeah, I didn't realize just how long this was. Um, After that, I watched Seishun Archive. Um, this. Oh right, yeah, this is Hololive. Um, it's very cute. Um, oh yeah, it's like, oh, they have like a whole bunch of different teams. It's so cute. Um, Cause like it's not just one. It's like they have JP, they have EN, they have ID. It's oh they look they even have HN. I guess HN's staff. Like she's Japanese, but she is staff. Yeah, it's adorable, and yeah, they have nice outfits. It's like super pretty choreography, like so cute. Um, yeah, if you want some really nice dancing, definitely watch this. It's so pretty. Um, yeah, it's like not like an amazing story or anything, but it's just a nice dance video. It's so pretty. Yeah, and that's just like idols in their element, right? Um, After that, I watched Execute, which I don't remember an execution happening in this, unfortunately. It's just like a music video of some sort. Yeah, and they're very. Oh right, this is only 10 seconds. Oh no, this was not a music video. It's just oh, it aired on MTV. That's weird. Well, it was just like a very short thing. Wait a bloody minute. I think this might have just been like an interspace thing. I like 10 seconds. It's basically just kind of like a thing, like almost like an intro or something. Yeah, but this is on now. You can watch this. You can add this to your list. But like, it's not like anything actually happens in this. Um, it's just like, oh yeah, it's just a some like junk on screen and a bunch of stuff happening, and it's adulterated. It's directed like an intro. Like if this was like how, it's like not even like a full like theme song intro, but just like kind of like I don't know, you're watching Treehouse kind of thing. I'm just like the thing that just kind of shows up occasionally before the show even starts, just to remind you of what TV channel you're watching. Like it's it does it look kind of cool for one of those? Yeah, I guess so. But it's it's not really an anime. I'm kind of surprised it's on here because like usually say like my anime list they don't like adding say things like video game cutscenes. Game cutscenes are like a no go because animation is not the product. It's just an animation that's happening because there's more stuff going on. Like you just need the animation there to kind of help out. Or it's just kind of like that kind of thing. This it feels like along the lines of a video game cutscene. Like it doesn't feel like animation is the product. But anyway, talking next, die. What the hell is 13 in Japanese? I don't know. I'll just call it 13 Kai. Indies Anime Festa OP. For the 13th Indie Anime Festa held in Mitake, Tokyo. And so this is terrible. And it's like, wait. So you can tell it's like the actual. That's the one. No, though the Mori no Ando. That one was like deliciously terrible, like masterpiece levels of terrible. Whereas this one's more just kind of boring. I think. Or it's just like it looks ugly. Not really much happens. There's not really enough time for anything to happen. And yeah, you just kind of watch it. It's over, and it's like, oh, there's another garbage to my list. How nice. Um, yeah. After that, by the way, the reason why I'm watching all this garbage is just because it's like it's coming up to the end of the year, and I'm kind of wanting my list to be like at a minimum of like 3.8K by the end of the year, just so I don't feel like I've totally slacked off. Um, but yeah, after that I watched Big Hits ID. A program ID. I don't know if ID is like identification or definitely not Indonesia. Yoriko Mizushiro. I can't remember what this was about, but I just don't remember it being good. Oh, it's 12 seconds. Yeah, this was by the same guy as Sushi. Wait, was it? It looks similar. Mizushiro. Yeah, Sushi. Yeah, Mizushiro. Yeah, they're both by the same person. They have like the same kind of sushi in there. Sushi, that one was like the weird experimental one. It wasn't like, can't you see I'm sushi? That one was fun. I liked that one. That was kind of hilarious. So, dumb it is. But this one, it's just like sushi, just kind of floating in the air, and then a net comes by and collects them, and then rice goes everywhere. What a masterpiece! Like, I don't know, like what's this an ad for? What purpose does it serve? Um, After that, I watched Shinkiro. Uh, oh yeah, this one was a lot of fun. So this is Gura and Marine. Um, which yeah, apparently there's something else called Shinkiro as well. But yeah, Gura and Marine. Also, it does feel at least kind of gay, um, which is nice. For some reason, Gura feels more gay to me than Marine. Like a lot of time, Marine kind of talks about like, you know, I feel like Marine could probably go both ways, but she definitely seems to be like somewhat into guys, and I do definitely I definitely do like the idea of Marine being with like I don't know like a 5'2" man, um, just cause like I know she says that she like if she were to have a boyfriend that she wants to like kind of have a boyfriend she can kind of like impact be like be like the dominant one in the relationship. So I don't know, just seeing her like with like yeah like a small guy just sounds kind of, I don't know, like a fun ship. But yeah, this is her and Gura, um, which is really cute. Both cute together. Also, like it, the animation style is meant to be kind of cell, um, which is fun. But also like the entire music video it is done in 4:3, which is like just like such a, I don't know, chef's kiss like kind of like direction. I love that, like to be like, you know, this is like it's meant to feel 80s. They have like, I think they drive in like a convertible. Um, have like this real like 80s vibe to the art style, and then they, you know, they have it in 4:3, and it's like I love it, like that's great. um yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, would recommend. um yeah, very cute. And yeah, it's just like it's just fun seeing VTubers in like that kind of scenario, like directed to look old. Um, yeah. After that, I watched Buri Buri. Um, this oh yeah, this one was, the song is from Yo Asobi, but it's actually it's a Pokemon music video, and it's a lot of fun. Um, it's I don't know, it's just um, um, yeah, oh yeah, it's like done in like this, I guess 3D CGI, but it's really well animated. And it's cute, and they do the Pokemon stuff. It's about like these two cute trainers. And yeah, it was fun. And they catch some Pokemons, and I don't know, it was a blast. I liked it. I haven't seen Pokemon, but it's just a fun little music video. Um, After that, I watched Highway. Um, by Midnight Grand Orchestra. Oh right, this is Suisei. Oh yeah, this is the Suicide. So this was on a motorcycle, but which makes sense with the highway thing. Um, but it's it's just, I don't know. It's basically just her, um, going on a highway, uh, with a motorcycle. It's kind of boring, honestly. Like not really much happens in it. Just just her driving. Yeah, eh. Out of all the Hololive music videos, kind of more bland ones. Um, After that, I watched Ski Jumping Pairs, Road to Torino, 2006. CG animation. It's it was weird. I didn't expect this from it. It had some funny things. So it actually played at an actual Olympics game. But like the actual weird stuff, like you'll have like the commentator just kind of like, you know, in this very kind of monotone voice, or not even monotone, but like kind of like, you know, the sort of like voice that you kind of expect from a commentator, who just kind of commentates over this thing of like, oh, you know, you have the the ski team, and and then they started flying. Oh wow, good for them. Wow, I think I don't think that's in the rule books. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Oh well. Um, Oh, and then these two, they're actually, two of them are on the same set of skis. Oh yeah, that I don't think that's allowed. Honestly, yeah, I don't think so. Um, but yeah, it's it's just like funny. I guess jumping pairs, but there was like one of the jumping pairs where the pairs were like, it was like kind of like horse style, like where you have just like this one really tall guy because they have like a single uniform over top of like two people with like one on the shoulders of the other. It just looks really funny to have like that as an actual skiing thing. Oh no way, there's an actual game. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, CG animated, a promotional movie for the new sport. Yeah, it is an actual sport. Um, jumping pair. Yeah, so there's like two people on the same set of skis. They do look funny though. It is a, it looks like a funny sport to exist. Um, but yeah, the actual animation, like it is very old CGI. It doesn't look particularly great, but yeah, it was funny. After that, I watched Morino Ando, um, which is, so this one, it's Ando. Okay, he's a penguin. Well, except he's actually just a dude who's wearing a penguin costume. And he's in a forest, and people, or the other forest animals are like, "Are you sure you're a penguin? You kind of look like a man to me." It's like, no, 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 I'm definitely penguin. Yep, that's for certain. Um, Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't really trust this guy. He looks kind of like a person to me. It's like, well, he says he's a penguin. Like, penguins don't, men don't say they're penguins. That's something penguins do. It's like, oh, I guess you're right. Although everything in this world kind of has the same face to it. Like, you have a bee, has the same face. Has this fish, has the same face. The man has the same face. Everything has the same face. So, uh, like the only thing that really takes you off about this guy being a man and not a penguin is the fact that he has a visible line separating his suit from his neck. Um, but if that wasn't the case, I'd totally believe that canonically this guy could have been a penguin. But yeah, it's just an absolutely ridiculous movie. I would kind of recommend it just because it's so ridiculous. Um, but yeah, after that, Morning with Densets. Um, Morning no Densets. It's just like, I don't know, animals in the forest that kind of just goop. Oh no, wait. With animals in this forest, it's like I think humans are the villain in this one. Um, and it's like, you know, trying to fight against the humans, and I don't know. Seems like a has a kind of good message of like, you know, humans are bad, which is true. Um, but also the first like 5 minutes or something is animated at like a frame a second. You know, for artsy reasons, not like it's you know, not like they were lazy, but it's just like, oh, it's you know, just experimental. Um, and it's award winning. It's hilarious. Um, and the second one, kind of was just like bad. Like apparently it actually, the second one actually, what was it? Morning no Densetsu Daini Gakusho. This one apparently still is like adapted from like manuscripts of Tezuka Osamu, um, but like, you know, adapted after he died. And oh, and it's directed by his son. But it's just like it kind of doesn't like continue the point of the first one. Um, like it kind of just feels like it's they're goofing around and nothing really of any interest happens. It's also a lot shorter. Um, so yeah, would I recommend either of these? Not particularly. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't really. But the first one was definitely a lot better. After that, I watched Yume Miru Denshi wa Genjitsu Shugisha. Um, uh, this one is it's a rom com. It's like hetero rom com, um, monogamous, which is something you would expect there to be a lot of, and yet it seems like surprisingly rare. I don't know why. It seems like it's like I don't know, maybe that people find it too boring. It's like you either need like multiple love interests or you need them to be gay. It's like you can't have like um just like a normal romance. But the this one it was fun. So yeah, what was it? The main dude, um, Sajo or Wataru, I guess. And he falls in love with Aika, who is adorable. I love her. She is the prettiest girl in class. That makes sense. She is extremely pretty. Um, she has like it's kind of like it's like orangish, pinkish kind of hair. It's like super cute. Um, and yeah, and then he really wants to. He like has a big crush on her, um, but she kind of resists it, and then sort of slightly gives in over time. But yeah, it's it's cute. All the girls are cute. There are multiple. There's also Kay, um, who's like kind of just there and sort of wants them to get together, but also isn't really part of the romance. It's just like, oh yeah, you should kiss. I don't even know if she's like totally like that, but she supports it. And she's also very cute. Um, yeah, all the other girls, it's like it's not like this is just his hair. It's like it's a dude and a bunch of girls, but it's more Chunibyo dude and a bunch of girls. It's not like harem dude and a bunch of girls, um, which is nice because it means that you get a bunch of cute girls without it having to be a harem, and you also have like a nice I don't know heterosexual relationship, which is not something I disapprove of. Like gay relationships are cute as well, but I mean, I don't know. It's nice having some of that as well. Yeah, it's it's nice. The actual progression, like I didn't pay the most attention to this one honestly, because it's just, and I didn't feel like I needed to. Oh yeah, there was also another cutie. Who was her? The super shy one. What's her name? This girl, Mina Ichinose. She is adorable. She um she's like very short as well. But she like works at the same library that the protagonist does, and um I guess she had a hard time working even at a library just because of like her shyness. Um, but they do kind of like help her over it. Um, yeah, she's adorable. Also, yeah, definitely not not a lover interest. She's just like a cutie who's around. Um, but yeah, it's fun. It wouldn't. It's not like the most recommendable. It's not like an essential anime of any sort, but it's more like if you're already watching a lot of romance anime and you just want to, throw another one on. It's not the worst pick. Um, Definitely worst anime to watch out there. After that, I watched R. Tony Liko, Sekai no Owari de Utai, Tsuzukelu Shoujo, um, which is Um, Garbage? I don't know. Made by Trans Arts. It's called Trans Arts because it originally wasn't arts, but it identifies as being art. Yeah, it's I don't know. So this is based on a video game, and like the constant, um, like uh, translation notes of the subtitles makes me feel like it's not something that's meant to be watched by people who haven't played the game, because it's like every like I don't know minute or two, it's like here's here's what you should have known from the game that you somehow failed to play. Um, well, here's another thing that the creators expected you to know from playing the game, which for some reason you didn't do. And then like it keeps on doing that. Like, oh yeah, by the way, this character does this. He hasn't been introduced to you because you should have already known who he is, because you expect to play the game by this point. Um, yeah, so because of that, it's just kind of like a weird, like awkward thing to watch as someone who has not played the game, and it's not like the story is particularly interesting. It's not like, oh, I'll just kind of fight past it. You know, I was like that. The actual animation isn't great. The story isn't great. The characters, well, I don't know much about the characters. It seems like all we've learned about the characters is translation notes. Because you're just kind of expected to know who they already are. But yeah, so can't say I recommend it. Um, and I feel like we might as well leave off on Iruma. Like that's a big fish. Or actually, it's kind of already getting. It's a decently long episode. I didn't expect this to be a long episode. But Iruma, I will have I don't know a decent amount to talk about. It could be at least 10 minutes, honestly. So maybe we'll leave that for next episode. It was next episode. I would say next episode I probably won't have a crazy amount to talk about. Um, and then I'll probably have like the last kind of like chunk of the year when you might expect another episode. I'll probably be with my parents and won't be able to record one. Um, and then in the new year, I'll probably have like a ridiculous amount to catch up on because all of my seasonals will have ended. So yeah, that's the next few episodes for you. Also, yeah, so the seasonals, those will be in still in season 6, even if it airs in the new year. You should know that by now, but like just if you didn't, the seasons are based on when I watch the anime, not when I publish the episodes. Um, I may as well have at least an episode, maybe two. It could be two. I don't know how long it'll take me to talk about all the seasonals. But yeah, I'll definitely have at least one episode next year, and then we'll start on season 7, which is crazy. Like that's kind of wild to think I've been doing this podcast for that long. But anyway, so we're talking about we're just gonna talk about these last two that I watched here, and then we'll talk about Yuruma next. Just because it's like I can bang out these two; these won't take long. Um, New Dream Hunter Rem Yume no Kishi Tachi. This this is it's a Dream Hunter Rem. Um, I know she has like the bikini armor. She looks like a lolly. In this one she is driving. Like they show her driving a car. So clearly she must be a full grown woman, even though she looks like a kid. Um, which at least makes the bikini armor a little more acceptable. Um, but yeah, in terms of plot, this one is kind of boring. I don't know. I didn't really like it. Yeah. I didn't really care about it. And then the final one is Kido Senshi Gundam Suisei no Majo. Suisei. Suisei mean Mercury? Guess so. But yeah, it's cute. So this one it's a prologue. It takes place before Witch of Mercury. Um Witch from Mercury. And so it actually the protagonist of this one is actually what's Elnora? Test pilot? Wait, who's the kid then? Samaya. Eri. And then there's Suleta. Oh, so these are they have like they have the same hair color as Suleta, but maybe they're not related. Um, but yeah, it just shows this for it's like a mother and kid in in a in a mech together stuff. Um, it's fun. I don't know. I liked it. Um, I don't know how much it really has to do. Like it takes place before, but if these two characters, if all of these characters aren't actually in the main series anyway, um, then I guess I don't know just how much it really plays into it. Um, but yeah, it was fun anyway. Good to know stuff about that. Also, I did see at the con, saw a really pretty cosplay of Miori, Miorine, or Miorine. I don't know how to pronounce that. Maybe Miorine. I think so. She's adorable. But yeah, very pretty. Um, but yeah, this she does not show up in the prologue. Um, and I'll I'll probably finish at least the first season of which from Mercury before the end of the year. So I should get around to talking about that at some point. Um, yeah, the prologue was decent though. Anyway, uh, thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time, and goodbye.